It was in yesterday's newscast that News 4 filed a story involving two concerned citizens with complaints about the services offered at the newly opened hospital here in Providenciales. News 4 was referred to the Ministry of Health by the medical officials of the hospital, and up to yesterday's broadcast, no comments were given by that department. But today, Director of Health Services for the Ministry of Health, Dr. Rufus Ewing, alongside Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Health, Judith Campbell, were more than ready to face and respond to those complaints and other concerns from the public regarding the controversy surrounding hospital services.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to respond to some of the complaints that were aired on WIV last night. However, there have been a number of complaints raised, and you're right in directing them to the Ministry of Health. The Ministry of Health is the overseer and monitoring body for the hospital, the InterHealth that are run by InterHealth Canada, as well as all facilities offering health care in the Turks and Caicos Islands.
Local resident O'Neill Cartwright was highly upset yesterday when he claimed that front desk operators of the hospital told him that no dental services could be given to him at the time after he was told to return on April 26. Campbell apologized for this matter and said that minor setbacks have resulted in the postponement of this service.
I would also like to apologize to Mr. Cartwright, the gentleman who when seeking dental services, primary dental care is a service that will be retained by the Ministry of Health, primary care under the dental offices. However, these offices are in the process of relocating to the Cheshire Hall medical facility in Providenciales and the Cockburn Town facility in Grand Turk. We are in the process and we have not completed that move, and it probably will not be completed until by the end of this week.
Ewing explained that the old facilities are still up and running and open to the public for any services that the new facility is not ready to provide.
So because the transition was not complete from the old dental facility into the new dental facility in the hospital, the old facility is still operational, and so persons who, if you come by into the facility, the new facility, and find that that service is not available, then you basically can still get that service at the old facility.
Dr. Ewing made it clear, however, that the complaint made by Murick Campbell of Five Keys, who was not pleased by the service he received from one of the doctors who refused to admit his 4-month baby boy who suffers from a lung condition into the hospital. Ewing said he cannot speak on their behalf.
I really can't comment on that more so than to say that that is an issue that we would hope that going forward those kinds of issues will be addressed by the hospital personnel, because they are the clinical providers of that kind of care, and they can communicate those information appropriately to the individuals.
When asked about the sketchy incident involving the security guard handling blood work of a possible patient outside the hospital during yesterday's interview, Dr. Ewing responded to that matter by saying,
"Yeah, well, as I said, I can't comment specifically on that particular incident, and I'm sure there are guidelines and protocols, and those kinds of incidents we welcome and we do investigate, and part of our role within the Ministry of Health is regulation. The hospitals were built to provide, we promise to people, high quality care."
For WIV4 News, I'm Amanda Miller.